turn, Gary, if I could, to a second item on the agenda in no particular order here, and that is payment for order flow, something that you've come out against. Last August, you said you were considering actually banning it altogether. Where does that regulation stand? And at this point, do you still think that's possible to ban it altogether, or is it more likely we'll have full disclosure?
Well, again, what we're trying to do within our remit is help investors get a better deal on one side and companies raising money on the other side a better deal, and drive greater transparency and efficiency in the middle of the market. So in the equity markets right now, if you place a market order, a retail market order, 90–95% do not go to the lit exchanges, do not go to NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange. They go to wholesalers, and they don't have order by order competition. And part of that is because of what you just said, payment for order flow, which is, yes, it's banned in the UK and in Canada and Australia. The European Union, through something called ESMA, is looking at that right now. And so I think it's natural that we look to say, how do we drive greater competition and efficiency of this market, and use the tools that Congress have given us.
But are you keeping open the possibility, the option at least, of banning it altogether? And if so, when will you make a decision whether you'll do that or not?
Well, it would be a decision for the 5-member commission. We would put it out to notice and comment so the public gets to weigh in. We benefit from the public's view, from the investor side, the issuer side, to basically a lot of our market right now is dark. It's not in the lit markets, David. It's dark and going to wholesalers, and how we get more transparency and competition in the market. So each feature is on the table, whether it's something called the minimum increment or tick size, or the national best bid, best offer, and how the order routing works. And yes, that includes not just payment for order flow, but possibly what's called exchange rebates. So it all fits together, and we haven't served up a recommendation to the commission yet. And the commission, if they supported it, would put it out to public comment.
Do you have an estimate or a guess on when you might serve it up to the commission?
David, I learned long ago not to sort of do that. I have occasionally, and it's about trying to get the economics and the law and the policy right, get it in front of a commission. If so, get it out to the public. So I understand the question, but I'll beg off for a moment.
I learned